For coming to my channel. I am Jacki Horton, your wellness and health specialist. I am here to promote wellness and good health.
The real you is breathing down your neck, begging you to manifest. It's got to be a lifestyle change. When you shift your paradigm, when you shift your thinking, only then what you see in your head, you will hold in your hand.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Jacki Horton, your virtual wellness and health specialist. Good evening. It's a little bit late, but I'm here. Today is Thursday, and as always, Thursday is about one of the coaching tenets that I use to work with people who come to me for individual services. So I am changing the theme tonight. I'm going to discuss some of the things that take place in a coaching session for people who are either in their career or choosing a career or trying to figure out how to expand in their career. So welcome again. And as always, I am here every day, and my goal is to promote wellness and good health, amplify life affirming strategies, as well as uplift those things that are positive that we can continue to build upon. All right. So today is about career coaching. Fun topic. I think it brings me back to my memory when I was an undergrad at University of Tennessee at Martin, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do and what I wanted to be, plus because I went to college. And that was the whole idea of going to college, was to embark on a career rather than a job. And here's the thing, I am not knocking people who have jobs. I am just saying that there used to be at one point that the job is what you did, a career was who you were or who you are. So I kind of took that on as my mantra. So let's talk about what's the difference between, or what's the process or the benefit of having career coaching. So career coaching goes back into, it's not just a job, it is who you are. Okay, it is something that's very much embedded in your present and in your future life, as well as could be in your afterlife. And I'll explain a little bit more about that whole afterlife piece. It is something that you're called into for a greater purpose, not only for your fulfilling, but also for the fulfillment of something that you want to give to the larger society. It is something that you grow with, it's something that develops you, and it's also something that you pass on and develop others around you as a result of what you've done to become an expert in your career. When I was in college, undergrad, one of the big personality assessment tests was the Myers-Briggs personality test, where it broke down different, characteristics of your personality in order to connect you to the most appropriate employment or occupation for you. And so you remember some of the words: extroversion, introversion, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, perceiving. And so one of the things from that personality assessment, I learned that either I was going to be a caseworker, a social worker, a nurse, or a teacher. I was definitely, based on my characteristics, was going into a career that gave me access to people in order to help better their lives. And that is what I am now, which is a clinical social worker with that I've added, becoming a certified coach, which continues to be an extension of my desire to help people. All right. And then I was looking at other more current tests, and one came up that I took, recently, about 5 years ago, was the Cursey for temperaments. And basically, this personality assessment broke things down under 4 different types of temperament, and it helped people understand themselves and others. So it was the artisan, the guardian, and the idolist, and the rationale temperaments. And so, it's just information for you to understand yourself. These are all self-report assessment that you take on your own time. You do get results back immediately, obviously, if you pay for it, over the internet, and it just gives you an idea of what your characteristics are like. So this is not a mental health assessment. And I do try to incorporate some of these assessments in my work when I coach people in their careers. They may have already taken the Myers-Briggs, they may have already taken the Kirsten for temperaments assessment, but I like to do a little bit more in bringing that information in as opposed to trying to think from a clinical framework on something that's very practical and very real for people. The other one that I read about recently as far as personality assessment test was called the DISC. And this one helps you and others understand how you go about getting work done and how you contribute to the team. So even if you're an entrepreneur, I mean, you may have a team of people externally to your profession that you rely on for resources. So like say, for example, if you do custom t-shirts, you find somebody who does the print, the process to get, whatever emblem or whatever thing that you would like to have on the t-shirts done in a professional way. So the DISC personality assessment, DISC, helps you get an understanding of how you go about getting work done and contributing to the team. So these are just fun things that I use to incorporate. And I really, when I talk to people about a career rather than a job, I try to focus on not minimizing it to just choosing one or the other. Like, should I use a pencil or should I use a pen? Neither one at this point really matters, because career is a calling for some. It can be considered a divine purpose. It also could be considered an exodus of a former way of life. Ooh, that's good. Or it can be a lifelong journey for fulfillment. Although it does give you a heartfelt experience by living in your career and growing in your career and investing, but it also gives the larger community you, because you develop yourself in such a way that your light, the shine that you have, bursts out into the larger community. And somebody out there wants what you have and desires to be close to you as a result of that. And when you really think about that in that context, for those who are in their career, they know exactly what I mean. It is a divine purpose for some. It is an exodus to a former way of life for some. It is a lifelong journey of fulfillment for some. It is a calling. It is just not a job. I know when I come to work, there are parts of my career that is a job-related function, like signing time cards. However, my career has been to reach people, the masses, and to hopefully make things better for them. So 3 questions I want to ask. What is your career choice? How do you know that that is for you? And the final question is, would you be willing to take one of the assessments to learn a little bit more about your personality characteristics? All right, thank you guys. Sorry I'm having a late video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the alert button, hit the like or dislike button. I would like to hear more likes. Add some comments in the chat group and share my link and share my page with other people as well. Thank you again. Take care. I'll see you Friday tomorrow for the Village Circle. Bye.